If you're still brainstorming Google ad headlines manually, you're wasting time and probably leaving thousands of dollars on the table. Now watch this, I'll show you how I used AI to generate dozens of e-commerce search ad headlines in just 60 seconds. This is perfect for beginners or anyone looking to improve their advertising efficiency. Okay, so imagine this, here's the problem. You've got great products, but your ads sound like everyone else's. And you want headlines that sell, short, sharp, full of value, and most importantly, clickable. So if you're running an e-commerce brand, this should be part of your ad system. It's faster, smarter, and honestly, probably way more scalable. All right, guys, so first things first is open up Google Sheets, all right? And then start by writing all your product descriptions in column A. All right, so here have short, clear summaries of what you sell. It doesn't need to be perfect, but I've just written some examples here for us to use. Then the next thing I want you to do is go into extensions and first download GPT Workspace. All right, it's a free Google extension. Once it's downloaded, go into extensions and press start GPT for slides, docs, and sheets and start it. Okay, so now this is going to start GPT Workspace and activate it, and you should get a pop-up there. But for now, you can close that. All right, and now in column B, so this is in cell B2, we are going to paste this prompt. And the prompt reads equals GPT in brackets, write Google search ad headlines, maximum 30 characters each. Okay, we want it to be 30 characters because anything longer than that, it's going to be too long. So write Google search ad headlines, maximum 30 characters each that front load value and relevant keywords, include strong calls to actions, numbers, or brackets to grab attention. So this is important for the copy, and clearly solve a specific customer problem. Each headline should stand on its own while also working well in rotation with others. Use natural, click-worthy language that highlights your unique offer or point of difference. Avoid vague or clever phrasing. Clarity is key. Give me 5 options, comma A2, so it knows what cell to take this information from and apply it to. All right, it's a very long prompt, all right, but you can just copy paste this and do the exact same. The reason why it's long is because we give it exact information that is important and relevant to create the best Google search ad headline. So now that we have the prompt, all we have to do is press enter, and GPT Workspace is going to start working, all right, and cooking for these headlines. All right, so now it's created 5 amazing headlines. Say we want to apply this exact prompt to all the other ones. All we have to do is drag down, all right, as much as we can or much as we want. GPT Workspace is going to start reading through all the product content in column A, create Google search headlines to use for each of them. So GPT Workspace basically plugs into Sheets just like a normal formula, and you just type and ready to go. Now, a few important things to cover. Please make sure each headline is under 30 characters so it fits inside the Google search, which is super important. More than 30 characters and it's just useless, right? It's front loaded with value. Okay, so for example, like fall asleep in 10 minutes, ultimate comfort running shoes, capture every moment, 3 cameras, like it's really important. Includes urgency, numbers, and brackets. These are really, really good copywriting skills and techniques to use in your Google search ads, all right? And writes in plain, persuasive English. So you wanna make it super simple, easy to read, no jargon. And because you get 5 options per product, it's super easy to A/B test or rotate through different hooks to see what works best. Drop a comment with your product type and I'll reply with a custom prompt you can use to generate your own ads in minutes. There's also a link to GPT Workspace so you can download it for free and implement this instantly into Google Sheets.